Hello there and welcome. Welcome to Manifesting. I'm Josiah Samuel Harry. I'm the author of Choose Love, Not Hate. And I say yes. 366 powerful affirmations adapted from Neville Goddard's Law of Assumption. Let's talk about why manifestation does not work for some people. Why does the law of attraction, the law of assumption work for some but does not seem to work for others? Why does manifestation not seem to work for the great majority of people who are interested in this law? Well, there are so many people who, after studying the law of attraction, the law of assumption, trying manifestation, and it had not worked for them, they have drawn the conclusion that the law of assumption, the law of attraction, manifestation, well, they no longer believe in those laws. But here's the thing to remember: it doesn't matter what you believe. Your belief does not change the fact that there are spiritual laws and there are natural laws. A person's belief does not change the fact that gravity exists. Gravity does not discriminate based on your belief. It doesn't matter. A person's belief does not change the immutability of a spiritual law or a natural law. So I'm a former pilot, and before I became a pilot, my lack of knowledge or lack of understanding about fluid mechanics, more specifically aerodynamic forces, lift, weight, thrust, drag, whether or not I believed in those forces did not change the fact that those forces exist. There are aerodynamic forces that will influence the flight characteristics of the aircraft that I'm in. So that law had nothing to do with my beliefs. The only thing that mattered was that law existed, and in order for me to fly safely, I had to learn and understand those forces and what it meant to the particular aircraft I was flying at that time. A person not skilled in aviation, their lack of knowledge did not change what could, what would, and what has happened and what continues to happen once an aircraft leaves the ground, makes it to the sky, and back to the ground. So a person's belief has no bearing on a spiritual or natural law. And the same principle applies to the law of assumption, the law of attraction, and manifestation. So why does manifestation work for some but does not seem to work for others? And here's the answer: paradigm. Unless a person undergoes a paradigm shift, nothing about that person's reality is going to change. At least it's not going to improve for the better. So let me explain why manifestation. Let me explain the context in which I say manifestation does not work. Because we're always manifesting. Every thought is a manifestation. Every word is a manifestation. Every feeling is a manifestation. Every belief is a manifestation. So we're always manifesting. We're manifesting every day. So the manifestation I'm talking about is a manifestation relating to a person's dreams, that great ambition, that mission, that purpose. I have this goal, and I want to manifest it. I want it to come to life in my reality. I want it to blossom in all its fruitfulness and all its beauty so I can reap the benefits of that goal. I can reap the benefits of that dream. But it's not working out for me, and then I'm saying, well, manifestation does not work. But here's the thing. It's working, but it's not working the way you want it to because there is a paradigm. That frame, your paradigm hadn't shifted yet. And what's a paradigm? A paradigm is a mental program that has almost exclusive control over our habitual behavior. And get this, almost all of our behavior is habitual. So if you want to manifest the outcomes, the effects that are related to the goals you have, it starts with a paradigm shift. So your daily driver is your paradigm. That's the current state that you're living in right now. From that current state, you're making all of your decisions. All of your goals, all of your plannings, all of your objectives, all of your aims, all of your longings, your yearnings, your desires, your aspirations, your wishes, your wants, everything comes from that paradigm. That's your daily driver. It governs how you interact with others. It governs how you look at yourself. It governs how many raises you get on your job. It governs the promotions you're going to get. It governs how much money you earn. It governs the health that you're in. It governs how long you remain in a relationship. It governs your interaction with your children. It governs every aspect of your life. So that's your daily driver. So that vehicle is a paradigm. So we're making a comparison. Now let's look at a Formula One vehicle. Let's look at a NASCAR vehicle. You can't take your daily driver, whatever that vehicle is, and decide that you want to be a NASCAR or Formula One driver. You're going to go to a NASCAR event, the Daytona 500 or Formula Grand Prix. That's not going to work out. It's not going to work out well for you. In fact, you're not going to be allowed to take your daily driver and go on any of those tracks. You're going to have a stocked NASCAR vehicle. You're going to have a stocked Formula One vehicle. Your daily driver was neither designed nor created to survive in the conditions of NASCAR or Formula One. It's not going to happen. And what so many people are doing is they're using the current paradigm to try to manifest this remarkable, this spectacular goal, expecting that the results will be, epic and wondrous and beautiful. And when it turns out to be a dud, they're going to say, well, manifestation does not work. The law of assumption does not work. The law of attraction does not work. But the fact is, it's working. The results that you're currently getting in your life, those results are directly related to the paradigm that you're living from. That's all that is. When I lived in a state of lack and I was earning $20,000, $30,000 a year, it did not matter what job I transferred to because that was my current paradigm. That paradigm would produce the equivalent earnings. Yeah, I might make $5,000 extra here and there, but guess what? That $5,000 would disappear at the snap of a finger because my paradigm did not change. So regardless of what you believe about the law, regardless of what you believe about the law of assumption, the law of attraction, manifestation, the fact is you're always manifesting, and the results in your life right now, right this moment, are correlated to the way that you're thinking. And your thinking is related to your paradigm. I did a video on thinking, and if you're interested in learning more about thinking and understanding how thinking impacts the daily results, the effects in your life, I'll leave a link in the description and somewhere here, and you can check out that video for yourself. If you want to improve the results in your life, if you want to change and elevate your life, if you want to live in a healthier body, if you want to live in happier relationships, have happier relationships, if you want to 10x your income, if you want to launch that successful business, invent that idea, create that idea and put it on the market and have it become something that's adopted worldwide, you got to shift that paradigm. You got to change the way you think. You have to change the way you feel. You have to change the way you believe. You have to change what you say. When you look at successful people, they're successful because they're doing things a certain way. And they're doing things a certain way because they're operating from a high-level paradigm. They shifted their paradigm before the success came. And a lot of people want success before shifting the paradigm. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry, but it's not. But I imagine that you want to improve your life. You want to improve every aspect of your life. I imagine you do. What do you want? What do you want from life? Are you satisfied with the life you have right now? Are you thoroughly happy doing what you're doing every single day? The 40, 50, 60 hours that you're committing to the company you're working for, is that what you really want to do for the rest of your life? Commit to an employer that probably doesn't even give a damn about you? The friends that are in your life right now, is that the group you really want to be with? These people that would probably abandon you if the circumstances allow them to? These people that probably don't even have your back? Probably wouldn't even bail you out in the event of a crisis or emergency? The body that you're living in right now, is that the body you truly want to see every single day? When you look in the mirror, are you satisfied? Are you happy with the person you're looking at? Or do you feel like there can be some type of improvement? The relationship you're in, are you happy in that relationship? Or do you believe that you've settled? Whatever aspect of your life you want to change, it begins with adopting a new way of being. It begins with adopting a new paradigm. If you want to change your life, change your paradigm. Because what has your focus has your life. What has your attention has your life. And your paradigm is your life. So the question now becomes, how do you change your paradigm? I'm going to answer that question in an upcoming video and show you step by step how to change your paradigm. And if you change your paradigm, you will change your life. guaranteed. And remember, whatever follows I am, you become.